Good morning. My name's Ryan, and I want to make a video this morning about how to interact with people when you are quote unquote homeless. And this isn't for the undercover homeless people who are wearing, who make it so most people can't tell they're homeless. And there's a lot of homeless people like that. A lot of people don't realize it, but there's a lot of homeless people that you'll never know are homeless unless they tell you. They've got a gym membership, they've got a storage unit, they don't walk around with all their stuff, they stay clean and clean shaven, they might have a job or two, or not, but it's pretty hard to tell in a lot of cases. And I can do the same thing if I want. If I clean up and hide my stuff somewhere or have a storage unit, a lot of people don't realize that I'm homeless. That's one route. But if you are carrying all your stuff, if you are obviously homeless, you need to interact with, well, you could do whatever you want. I'm not anybody's boss. You walk your own path. But my suggestion is that you interact with people, try to be normal. Just act like you're communicating with people and they don't know you're homeless or they don't care. Some of them are still going to. A lot of people are just going to react badly to you. That's just a reality of the situation. And there's not anything you can do about those people. But there's a lot of people who are going to react a lot better to you if you act like nothing's wrong. Obviously there's different scenarios and situations, considerations. You don't want to act super confident while you're begging, because you're asking for people to help you. But you also don't want to be one of the homeless people who doesn't make eye contact with people, that doesn't smile at other people, that's shy. Don't hide away from people. It doesn't help you. It can scare people. They think there's something extra wrong with you, and they're already on edge because they've heard all the things that people say about people like you. And so if you can look them in the eye and smile, disarm you with a smile, the old Smashing Pumpkins song that everybody remembers from the 90s. It really does disarm people, though. It really does. And a lot of people, not all of them. But the people that you want to, that might engage with you or might ask you if you need a hand or laundry money or something, those people will be a lot friendlier and a lot more likely to give you a hand if you engage with them, if your human interactions are kind of standard to how other people interact with each other. And it's real easy to be, to feel ashamed of the situation you're in, or, you're frustrated with how things are going, and so you're angry. And, I've got these lines on my forehead from stressing out. But if you could just try to relax, smile, be normal, you can be friendly with people. Don't be a weirdo about it, and don't you got to be smart. People are especially scared for their children around you or their wives. When I'm on a trail in the middle of nowhere and I see a woman by herself, I'm gonna smile and I'm gonna be like appropriately friendly, but you don't want to be overly friendly because you're gonna scare them, and then they're gonna tell their husband or their friends, oh, that guy that wears the gray beanie, he's so scary. He tried talking to me when we were out in the middle of nowhere. And you don't want to scare people, even if you're trying to be nice. So you got to be conscious of people's fears and everything else. But you also don't need to, act like there's something wrong with you. You can be homeless and a normal human being. and engage with people like a normal human being. Not everyone is going to like you. Not everyone is going to want to talk to you. Not everyone's going to smile back. I have people every day. I have dozens of people that I smile at who don't smile back at me. They just stare or scowl, and that's fine. Doesn't hurt my feelings. There's a lot of not impressive people walking around this country right now. A lot of very unimpressive people, and so I just assume they're one of those very unimpressive people. They're so just don't let it bother you. I mean, in some cases, people aren't nice to us because they're having a hard time in life, and they just don't want to be extra nice to some random dude that they don't know anything about. And quite frankly, if you're homeless, there's a good chance that you're a jerk, or that you're a thief, or that you've done something wrong. You've been a bad person in life. There's a lot of people out here like that. There are a lot of unpredictable, angry, dangerous people who look like you. So you got to understand that. Is it right? Is it fair to be grouped in with them? No. But it's going to happen. So don't let that stop you from being friendly to people and making contact with the people who are understanding of the fact that you're still a human being and that you could be a good guy, or you're worth talking to, or worth helping out. And that's really hard to do for most people. There's a reason most people who end up on the street end up becoming addicts. It's hard. It's hard emotionally. It's hard physically. It's hard to not get enough to eat or not be eating well, and then you got to walk by people who are sneering and jeering at you at a restaurant, making rude comments, and they're eating a $50 meal, and your food today consisted of a couple of packs of ramen and a donut. It sucks. It really does. But if you get angry and start being jerks to everybody, or lashing out, or curling up in a ball and just being woe is me, people are going to see that, and the people who would have helped you or would have talked to you, who would have been kind to you, aren't going to, because you look like you're an angry ball of hate or misery. You're not worth helping all of a sudden. You're too scary to approach. Look how angry and depressed he is. He's obviously an addict. Wishing, don't be that guy. Do what you want. Do what you want. But your life on the streets will be a lot better if you can engage people on a normal level and make eye contact. Smile. Try to be friendly. You're going to get shot down a lot. You're going to get a lot of bad responses. You are a fourth-class citizen in this country. But there are a lot of good people still. And by engaging them, like they might be, just like homeless people might be bad and awful, scary people, some people who are normies, who have houses, we call them houseies, some of them are good people who will be a lot better and a lot more engaging with you. You get to see the goodness in them if you can give people the benefit of the doubt. Just like you want to be given the benefit of the doubt, you've got to give other people the benefit of the doubt and say, this person might be a good person. This person might treat me like a human being. I'm going to smile at him. I'm going to make eye contact. I'm going to ask him how his day's going. Just regular basic human interaction. And that'll work out better for you. That's it for now. I hope everybody's doing well. Like, subscribe, share, comment, ask a question, ask for a specific subject you want to hear about. And thanks for tuning in. I appreciate all of you being here. God bless. Take care.